Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to Turkey Trippin'. We have had a break, and I am now back in Nebraska. I am here where I left off. It's about a 6-hour drive from my house of drive time. Got about 5 hours today. Let's get after them. The field or pasture I'm trying to get eyes on is over that. All this is public. Private is just right over here. But I'm going to walk in this tree line up to basically the border and then go across. Check the field that runs all up in here. All this is nice pine, like a pine drainage or two that goes that way. And up in there, this direction is where I heard the one gobble at night about an hour before legal was up. Well, it's a field all right. I've been trying to verify the ownership by the National Forest signs, but I haven't been able to find any. I've been glassing across to the opposite fence and I can't find any over there either. I make a couple of setups near some of the old waypoints I had from my first go round, and then eventually I set up for the evening. I got some decoys off there to the right. Here comes a hen straight to the decoys. I see two redheads. Two redheads. Oh, two jakes. It's two jakes. Well, that was pretty neat. Boy, when I saw those two redheads and one was slightly bigger than the other, I thought, here comes a jake and a longbeard. Turns out it was just a jake and a smaller jake. Dang. Boy, I had bad intentions for about 1 second. 1 second. And then I thought they left, and all they did was get closer to me on the backside of this little pine thing here. This deadfall pine. And then they popped back out. They saw me move because I started looking this way to see if there was anything else coming from that way. And they putted a couple times or clucked or whatever and worked their way back across here behind the decoys and up the hill over there. So I haven't heard any gobbles. It's past legal now. So I'm going to need to collect my decoys. Probably take off my mask so I can hear better, and then maybe start slowly working my way back toward the car until dark and then go faster. First day back in Nebraska and it's showing some promise. Alright, so it's that time of year for a spring turkey giveaway. What I got here is I've got Primos tight wad turkey chokes. I've got a Benelli Beretta 20 gauge, typically called mobile choke. The Invector 20 gauge, which is going to be your Mossberg and your old Winchesters. Mossberg calls it AccuChoke, Winchester called it Wind Choke. And Browning called it Invector. So if you got an old Browning BPS pump gun or something like that. And I've got a 12 gauge Mossberg / Old Winchester, Old Browning. And I've got 2 mouth calls that's going to go with the Benelli, a box call keeper. Put that up there. So it keeps your box call quiet while you're walking around in the woods. And the NWTF knife set, these are what you get when you join the NWTF. I hate to throw them out, so I'm just going to include them in the package deal. Got a set with each one. The Mossberg 12 has a mouth call and a keeper, as well as the Mossberg 20 gauge, a keeper and a mouth call. The tight wad for the 12 gauge is pretty tight. It's choked at 660, whereas the factory Mossberg choke is choked at 670. So that's a pretty tight choke on that 12 gauge version. This is 570, and this is, I don't think this one says, 570 as well, the Beretta Benelli. So the Beretta Benelli not only works on your Nova pump guns, and obviously then some of the Beretta 20 gauges, so it's the mobile choke system, but works on most every Turkish over-under that I've seen made, whether it's a Stevens 555 like this, or it's a TriStar, or something along those lines. Most of those Turkish lower priced over-unders are the Beretta Benelli mobile choke, as well as the Mossberg SA20 semi-auto. That is also a mobile choke. And I believe things like the Escort and what's some of the other ones, but those lower cost semi-autos you might find at Walmart or places like that, I think those are the Beretta Benelli mobile choke as well. So this is what we're going to give away. So our rules as normal: please subscribe and hit the like button down there. Also hit that bell notification, because you want to know when the next video comes out, because how else are you going to know if you won? So to enter, do that, and then let me know specifically Mossberg 12, Mossberg 20, or the Benelli Beretta 20. And then when this video publishes, I'm going to publish this video on Friday, I don't know what day that is, but I'll put it up on the screen here. But then Sunday at 2000, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. We're in what, Mountain Standard Time now? Mountain Standard Time will be the cutoff. And then I will reply, if you win, I will reply to your thing that you said Mossberg 12 or Mossberg 20. I will reply to you on that. So watch your Gmail stuff, your notifications for that, as well as when I do the drawing with the die and all that, I'll show it as well. So if you don't see it there, you'll see it there on your comments and your notifications as a reply to your reply, or a reply to your comment. Then I'll give you instructions on how to get me your address without putting it out there for everybody to see. And then we'll get these bad boys shipped out in time so that you can pattern your loads and work with your mouth calls a little bit. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down there. Don't forget to enter. And as always, thanks for watching.